So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. As you, I don't know if you know, but your lawyer is here with you, but he's on Zoom. Just it's not here in person. Okay.
On February 22nd, 2025, an officer was dispatched to a major crash call involving the defendant striking a parked vehicle in the Concord at Gate apartment complex. The Houston Fire Department observed the defendant asleep behind the driver's seat. The officers observed the defendant to exhibit bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and a strong odor of alcohol.
Here's the real turning point, those field sobriety tests. 4 out of 6 clues failed on one, 3 out of 4 on another. Add that to a blood alcohol level of 0.125, and the evidence is stacking up fast. Would you say the judge even has a choice here, or is this case already sealed?
Upon his breath and slow movements. SFSTs were conducted. 4 out of 6 clues observed on the HGN, 4 out of 8 clues observed on the walk-in pattern, and 3 out of 4 clues observed on the one-night stand. The defendant consented to a breath test, and the results were 0.125 and 0.121.
Okay. Any prior to the eyes and a valid license? Mr. Rojas, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, I will put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand? Sir.
His driver's license is eligible.
As long as you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance, then you may drive. If you do not have liability insurance, car insurance, you are not allowed to drive. That is also a condition of your bond. Do you understand? Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. You do not have to come to court until your lawyer tells you to. So you must stay in contact with him. If he tells me he can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, you're not responding to phone calls, text messages, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. Don't consume alcohol, don't consume drugs, and don't be a danger to my community. Do you understand? I will have you sign a receipt with Victoria. You will get with Felicia for your bond conditions, and after that, you'll be free to go, sir.
You said April 29th or May 1st?
April 29th through May 1st, Michael.
April 29th. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, cheers.
Have a good weekend, Your Honor. Bye-bye.
Have fun. Mr. Madrid.
Yeah, good morning, Your Honor. I've got a case on Monday at Christopher Torres.
Okay.
I had emailed your coordinator earlier and to give her kind of a heads up. No, we were hoping to possibly plea. We had done a PSI 2 weeks ago because we were going without an agreed rec. I'm not in trial today, but I've been in trial for the last week on a capital murder trial. We don't have trial today, but we resume on Monday, and I think it's going through Wednesday. So I was requesting if we could move it till Thursday, if possible.
Yeah, of course. I mean, if you're in trial, you know.
Okay.
What's your cause number?
Let me.
You got it?
It's 2522707.
That's the last.
But you said you did a PSI on which one? On this case? On something with him or with?
I'm sorry. I'm getting confused with what I'm doing here. We did a TRAS. And we were going to go without an agreed rec. We approached you last time, but you said, well, let's do a TRAS and then we'll talk about it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's. I'm okay with setting it for Thursday morning.
Okay. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Yeah, for sure. We got you.
Okay. Have a good weekend.
Thursday.
Thursday the 6th?
The 6th, right?
The 6th, yes.
Okay. Cheers.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Have a good
For
weekend.
sure. Good luck.
Thanks. Goodbye.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
I am.
You in TSU?
Yes, I am a property manager. I'm in grad school getting a master's in counseling, and previously I was an adjunct professor last semester.
Fantastic. Well, that's great. You're doing great. You know, just we all fall down. You know, we all make mistakes. But the idea is that just no more, right? Especially when it endangers other people, right? Don't say anything. No, don't. just, you're doing great. Why mess it up? You know what I mean? You're doing really good. So we're not going to do anything with you now. We'll let you keep going. Just don't forget to blow anymore. If it happens again, I'm going to yank it. You understand? No, now's not the time, because the problem is that I don't want you to say something that hurts you. You know what I mean? You've got a license. There's requirements with the license for you to have it. If you don't fulfill those requirements, I can't keep the license, you know?
Received.
Okay, I'll let you speak with Shatoria, and then Shatoria can always, kind of be the in-between, okay, if there's any issue.
Is there anything that's available that can be released other than the news?
I did do a rip calling,
Oh, yeah, I saw the rip in there, but
but
no.
nothing else.
Okay.
Can I talk to him real quick while we're waiting on your back? Mr. Tyson, hey, are you ready?
I have a question, Your Honor.
Shoot.
On DWI, we are trying to work out an offer with, deal with the state, possibly a time served.
It's not a second, right?
No, it's just,
I'm happy to do whatever you guys want to do.
okay, well, my question is, will you run the driver's license suspension concurrent with the DPS? No? Okay. Just asking, gotta ask, gotta let my client know.
I would run jokes concurrent, but this license, hell, she has literally been.
I understand, Your Honor. How about the surcharges?
Reward people when they deserve it, but here,
Oh, okay. Yeah, since there was something not good happening, or that happened, what about surcharges? She.
of course,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
All right.
That, yes, license,
Gotcha. I understand. Thanks, Your Honor.
yeah, of course, Mr. Tyson. Coming up, Mr. Lopez. Yet another terroristic threat. Let's go through your criminal history, Mr. Lopez. 2012, burglar habitation. 15, assault, bodily injury. 15, criminal mischief. 20, criminal mischief. 16, criminal mischief. 17, suspended license. 18, interference with emergency request for assistance.
Here's where it gets intense. The defendant's long rap sheet comes back to haunt him. With prior assaults and even kidnapping charges, the judge warns that another serious felony could mean 25 years to life. Think about that. One more wrong move, and his freedom could be gone forever.
22, kidnapping. 24, aggravated assault of a family member. Terroristic threat, evading arrest, terroristic threat, and now another terroristic threat. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. Please.
On February 25th, 2025, officers were dispatched to a residence at 2715 Owen Cross Drive in Harris County, Texas. The complainant stated that in the first week of February, the defendant snuck into the residence via the garage door, and that she had been telling the defendant that he does not live at the residence and has to leave the location, but the defendant refuses to leave. The complainant, who's the mom, has been saying with the complainant to the daughter, or the complainant one's daughter, the defendant's sister, at a different location because they fear the defendant. On 2/25, the daughter came to the location to retrieve the dog. The complainants had a verbal altercation about the dog being missing and the defendant wanting money from them. The defendant then threatened to harm both complainants, saying, "I'm going to beat the shit out of y'all. All y'all do is send me to jail. I'm going to beat y'all's ass up. I'm going to beat you up." The complainants advised that they are fearful for their lives due to the defendant's threats and his history of violence.
So we do have a history of violence where there are threats and aggravated assault against this family.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lopez, they are terrified of you. The thing that you also need to consider is that you are a true habitual. So if you pick up a very serious felony, you could be very well looking at 25 to life. You know what I mean? 25 to life. You pick up a serious case. These are the things that you need to think about when they're out there in the free world. Do you understand?
Sir.
I don't want you going within 1,000 feet of where they live or where they work. You will get a GPS monitor if you are able to bond out. I don't know. At this point, you have not made bond, so I don't know if you're going to get out. But if you do, you must have a monitor on you, and I don't want you to go anywhere near where they live, where they work, where they breathe, where they put their head down, and you're not to be in possession of any weapons. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
You know, I would venture a guess that probably 98% of the people that are in Harris County Jail, and I don't know if I've told you this before, but are there because they have absolutely no self-control. They get upset and they wig out without thinking, if I say this, what's going to happen? If I do this, what's going to happen? This is what you should be thinking about every time you're out there. Do you understand? It's not hard. Really. You're also not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I'm going to randomly test you. So counsel, at this point, he's not made bond. We can just set you out for a couple weeks, wait for the evidence to come in. If he does get out, he needs to be here the next business day for all the conditions. And then I definitely want a GPS prior to release.
Understood, Your Honor.
Okay? Self-control. Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Good morning, Mr. Johnson.
Good morning.
Mr. Johnson, you're charged with terroristic threat of a family or a household member. That kicks it up to a Class A misdemeanor, so you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 150 days in jail with credit for the 53 days that you've done. You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense, sir?
Guilty.
I'm going to find you guilty and we'll follow the agreement, send you to 150 credit for the 53 days that you've done. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you.
Judge, we are approaching to deal with the BVR on Miss Danielle Free. I think it was last Friday or maybe the Friday
Free,
before
come up.
last. Judge, she missed it because she was out of town. She got the notice on a Thursday. She couldn't get back. She did try to go to pretrials to get it done, but they couldn't get it done.
Do the order now.
Oh, I know, but she did one this morning and she's negative. So,
Don't let it happen again.
Yes, sir.
If it happens again, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. You have a notice now. No tolerance from the state court.
Okay, thank you.
she's PTI bound anyways, Judge, so we're just gonna.
All right, thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
Of course.
Judge, I just got appointed to Mr. Wyckoff this morning, and I was told I need to approach because he picked up a felony. He's in custody, Judge.
Did he make it up today?
Make it up today?
Back then?
Let me check, Judge, but I just wanted to see if we wanted to keep his bond the same, or
Oh, yeah. We've had a lot of,
I think his bond's set at 15,000 right now.
yeah, we can't get him here. It's just,
Do you need him brought out if he's back there? Who is it? Mr. Wyckoff?
I call. Yeah, because we need to do conditions on him. Is he back there? Yeah, yeah, do you mind bringing him up?
So, it looks like you're the attorney with Jerk in your case.
Paid him all my money. What the fuck?
Okay. Is that Gagliardi?
Yeah.
Okay, they filed a withdrawal yesterday.
And then I'll give the reset to free child so then I'll call it. You're welcome.
Who's he gonna let me know this? I paid him all my money, bro. Come on, hell.
So you may need to contact him about that.
I don't know. My people been trying to contact him for a week now.
Okay.
And he hasn't been answering the phone.
Well, we'll just have to address your bonds with the judge. Do you think you can make any bond?
I ain't making no bond. He better come to court.
Okay. And do you have any children?
No.
Okay.
Well, of all the days, right? The day they tell me to come mad. Yes. Yeah. I agree with you.
Jamie, and her daughter. All right. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes. I was very impressed with you. Yeah, I was practice this. You're not here. There's not a phone.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were out. That's fine. It was,
This is Mr. Wyckoff.
yeah. Morning, Mr. Wyckoff.
And Judge, I did want to make something clear to you. He was under the impression that his hired attorney would be here, Mr. Gagliardi, and so apparently that attorney
He withdrew
When? He didn't tell me nothing. He didn't tell my people nothing.
yesterday.
When I was supposed to come to court.
The thing is that you've been gone quite a while.
And I asked him when I got
I
out
don't
of
know.
jail. I asked him, when was my next court date? He said he'll call you and let you know. He never called me back. That's what I paid him for, so he could tell me.
I don't know. I mean, I'll let you guys get into that. All I know is it's been a long time since we've seen you, Mr. Wyckoff, you know? So, do you know what conditions they put on the felony things?
I don't, Judge, could you check that into the bond conditions?
Yes.
Thank you.
Policia?
I'll pull them up and judge. It looks like there are none currently active due to the warrant and bond being denied. So they haven't set any new ones. And the warrant that was issued after the last conditions made them inactive, not the previous ones, correct?
Is bond denied on the case upstairs?
Yes, Judge, yes.
Okay, so, we still have our conditions in place, correct?
No, Judge, the warrant deactivated them from the last one. Let me double check. Yes.
So let's do the same thing. No drugs, no alcohol. I'm gonna test you like crazy. I've been doing it since the beginning and I will continue to do it, Mr. Wyckoff. I don't want you using.
So when are we gonna actually talk about the case?
We'll address that
I'm
later.
giving you a new lawyer now.
Yeah.
I want my paid attorney, the one I gave my money to.
So let's do this. I can call him and I can try to get him here. Today's Friday. You have felony court on the 6th, which is Wednesday. If you want, I can put it on the docket for early next week and I can try to bring him here and we can have, you know.
That's how I got messed over last time. I was supposed to come to your court, but I went to felony court. They told me don't come to your court, go to felony court. That's when you issued out me a warrant.
I don't know. I mean, we'll have a hearing over it, but I'll get him here Monday or Tuesday and we can talk
And
about
get
it.
them online like you usually do?
I'll send him a text, see what he can do. But regardless though, you need to talk to him. You can't do that via
It's like
Zoom.
y'all both working together now.
So let me try to get him and then I'll have him here. Okay? Okay. So I need him to stop. Be careful, Mr. Wyckoff.
Thank you, Judge. So do you want me to just roll it to next week or?
Yeah, let's put it on for Monday.
Monday? Okay.
His driver's license is ineligible, Judge.
This moment shows just how strict the court is on driving without a license. The judge even says it doesn't matter if there's an emergency, if you drive illegally, you face more jail time. Do you agree with this zero tolerance stance, or should emergencies be treated differently?
You decided on jumping. He did? Okay. Let's go.
This is an affidavit that you're going to sign right now, promising me that you're not going to drive. In the short life that we have, I don't give a rat's behind what an excuse is. You cannot justify getting into a car and driving for any reason whatsoever. I don't care if there's a child that has to go to the hospital. I don't care if there's a burning building where you have to save 50 people. If you do not have a license and liability insurance, a taxi driver license, you are not allowed to drive. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If I find that you do, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. It's an offense in and of itself. Do you understand?
Sir.
You need to have your lawyer here. I don't know why they're not here.
I was contacting him.
We are going to reset your case Monday. Get in contact with your lawyer for this weekend. You must also bring your bonding paperwork so that we know that you bonded out.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't see it. They haven't seen it. All I show is that it's in warrant status. There's a screen that you say that bond has been posted.
Yes.
So
So it still reflects open warrant because there are two JPs, right? So ours says B for executed per bond being posted. So the Y,
bring the paperwork just in case next time. And then we'll see you Monday. Here, swear to us that you're not gonna drive and then we'll get you out of here.